exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago Cougars Relocation franchise here on Madden 22. We are almost completed the second season in Save, our first official season, our inaugural season as the Chicago Cougars. We are currently 12-1 on the year, and like I mentioned at the end of last episode, we will raise the difficulty to all Madden once the second season starts. Once year number 3 of the Save starts, and once year number 2 of the Cougars existence starts. We will raise the difficulty to all Madden. We have it currently on all Pro, but I mean, we're almost done with the season anyway, so it doesn't really matter at this point. So we will raise the difficulty to all Madden at the start of the next season. But as for right now, we will be playing on all Pro. And it's probably going to be a short video because it's going to be going up against the Indianapolis Colts, who are currently 4-9 on the year and last in the division. So, yeah, we're going to have a very easy time against this Colts team. Smash that like button if you guys are excited for this episode. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's get into some big-time football action. And boy, do we have a lot to talk about before we actually get into the game against the Colts. We have breakout player, player negotiations, scouting college players, and weekly strategy. Let's start with the college players, and let's see, what do we need the most? We probably need some linebackers, but we've already taken a look at some linebackers. It's not a very good linebacker class this season, especially outside linebackers are absolutely trash. Oh, but hello, Kalen Cousins, a late first-round talent in the third round, could be a possibility. There are some decent middle linebackers, but outside linebackers are not that great. So we move on to offensive side of the football, which is running backs. We could scout a couple running backs. A decent one in the second round, Kendall Hurst. Okay, Javier Taylor, not that great. Wide receiver talent, tight end talent, we need to take a couple swigs at. Zach Briggs is an early second rounder. We could be looking at him. We do need probably another tight end because we have Kelvin Benjamin, and that's really it. So scouting college players is done. Let's talk about negotiations. Who's up for a contract? Jordan Jenkins is not interested. Brandon Knight's not interested because I told them to go away. Raheem Mostert, we have salary and length are great, but the bonus could be better. So I do want to bring Raheem Mostert back. He has deserved a second contract with us. Remember, we got him at the start of the season in free agency and the preseason, so he's only on a one-year deal. I would be fine with giving him this contract. He's glad we got the deal done. Perfect. So we're bringing Raheem Mostert back, exactly what I wanted to do. Obviously, if he starts to regress, we could trade him next season. Jordan Hicks, we're not interested in bringing back. Cam Newton, I would like to bring back, but not on $10 million. Jonathan Harrison, no. Cahale Waring, I'm not interested in bringing you back. And Brandon Dunn, I don't think I'm interested in bringing you back. We'd always find a D-tackle that's 69 overall, that's younger, so we don't really need to bring him back. We don't need to waste the money. All right, I'm very curious to see who this breakout player is for. It's for Trent Favors. You remember all those big plays I picked up last week? That's true. You remember how I had that offensive line tripping and stumbling over themselves? Well, wait till you see what I do to the Colts this week. I'm about to make a case as the league's premier defensive lineman. Hold the Colts to less than 50 rushing yards and 0 rushing touchdowns, or get Trent Favors 3+ interceptions, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, or sacks. So he's got a chance to become a superstar X Factor, because I'm pretty sure he's already superstar. Trent Favors has a chance to get superstar X Factor. 3 sacks on the day. He had 3 last. Oh, we haven't even found his development trait out yet. And yet so obviously he's superstar development. We haven't even found out his development trait yet, and he's already got a chance to go up one. Like, what? So he's superstar development then, because we haven't even found out what his development trait is yet, and he's already got the chance to move up to X Factor, because that's crazy. So, I've never seen that before, where we haven't even discovered what his hidden development is yet, and he's already got a chance to improve on that. Royals, we are not close to getting his. We probably find out his next season. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to take a look at Tajay Chamberlain, because Tajay should be getting more playing time now. I didn't really throw to him last time. We still don't know what it is, but he is still pretty far away. What about Juan Jordan? We should be getting... I'm guessing Juan Jordan's his star. I'm not guessing it's anything crazy. But before I forget, I know I forgot to do it at the end of last episode. Like I told myself not to forget. We are going to make Chase Young the edge rusher on the right side, so that I don't forget that. There we go. And then slot wide receiver, I want to make Tajay. No, I don't want to make Tajay Chamberlain slot receiver. I want to make Jamar Chase slot receiver, but I want to make Tajay's already number 3. All right, perfect. Everything's ready to go. Weekly strategy against the Colts. Jacob Eason is their quarterback. Defend the deep pass, I guess. Defend the deep pass. Whatever. We are going to... You know what? Let's do the blitz counter this week. We don't really do that. And then we will go up. Hopefully Sean Wade gets an upgrade so he can go up to 69 overall. That would be nice. Any injuries this year, this week? No on defense. Perfect. What about offense? We've been struggling on offense, especially offensive line with injuries, and nobody's injured. Perfect. A clean week. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Is this Sean Wade's upgrade? No, but it's J.J. Robinson, who can go up to a 70 with a loosened back. Perfect. I like that. He's still got hidden potential. Kevin Pierre-Louis, who we signed to a contract, is going to be in pass coverage. And he is going to be up 3 in man coverage. I'll take it. Perfect. I was hoping Sean Wade would get an upgrade. Not yet. Maybe next week when we go up against the Chiefs. Great. But it's time to go up against the 4-9 Indianapolis Colts. It's going to be a very easy game. I'm not sure how much of the game you'll see, but let's get into it and find out. Smash that like button if you are enjoying. Hit that notification bell and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's go play the Colts.
Back in November, the Colts lost their previous matchup against the Cougars. Can Chicago finish the sweep? The answer comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Chicago Cougars. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you take a look at our home side as we enter play here. It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
And sometimes when you're in the middle of a losing streak, being on the road is exactly what you want.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some more Cougars football as we send this one to the Colts. They're going to get the ball to start. Jacob Eason, their starting quarterback. They've gotten rid of Carson Wentz for some reason, and they've chosen Jacob Eason. 15 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. I'm pretty sure we contributed a lot of those interceptions last time we played the Colts. But we are going to find out here. Obviously, they have Quentin Nelson on the offensive line, their only star player on that line. And Chase Young's already becoming a menace to society as Patrick Surtain almost had a pick there. Chase Young's going to be a demon today going up against this left tackle. I'm not sure who this left tackle is. He's not going to stand a chance against Chase Young. Is already 2 throws and 2 pressures on Jacob Eason. Hayden Hurst is going to collect that one for a gain of 5. We need to probably be using Trent Favors to get that Superstar X Factor development. I still can't believe that we haven't even found out what his development is, and he's already got a chance to go up 1. And Jacob Eason, for some reason, just threw that. What? Patrick Surtain, why'd you drop that? That was in your hands, my guy. That was in your hands. Hold on, I gotta take a quick look at that. What just happened here? Let's go. Jacob Eason got flattened, by the way. Let's find Surtain. What happened here? Did the receiver knock it down? Who is that? It's Adam Thielen. So Surtain has that, and then all of a sudden just lets it go. I guess Adam Thielen's arm came in and just knocked it out. That's the only thing I can see, or he just dropped it. I don't know, but anyway, we're getting the ball back, so it doesn't really matter. I want to block one of these punts one time. I am going to fair catch this. Or I thought I pressed the button, but it didn't work. Packers lost to the Giants, and we got Davis Mills, the starting quarterback of the Chicago Cougars. Now, I mentioned this in the last episode. He's definitely earned the right to compete for the job next season. I haven't fully guaranteed him the starting job because I'm still not sold that he can be the guy. He's played very well. He's earned at least consideration for it. But I'm definitely not discounting the opportunity to draft a quarterback or sign somebody in free agency. So Davis Mills' job is not safe, but he definitely has deserved the right to fight for it. So he's going to be our guy. And Raheem Mostert with a huge run up the middle. If Darius Leonard wasn't quick, we would have had an easy touchdown. Let's see what Davis can do here as we give it to Raheem Mostert again. He's going to get stopped by Darius Leonard, man. Darius Leonard is a monster. An absolute monster on that linebacking core. Huge pass rusher. I like these odds with Jerry Jeudy. I mean, we saw what Jerry Jeudy did last week against the Titans. What can he do? He's not in one-on-one coverage. Davis Mills throwing on the run. Terry McLaurin, sideline catch. A little bit of that toe drag swag, baby. Unbelievable. You gotta love the toe drag swag. Juan Jordan getting out inside. Stiff arm? Nope, doesn't matter. Touchdown, Juan Jordan. I don't know what happened there. I tried the stiff arm. The guy just ran right past me and I took off. Juan Jordan takes it to the house. I thought I was going to get tackled here. I tried to extend it to the outside. I did extend it to the outside. I was trying right here. I was like, I'm going to stiff arm this dude. And he just went right past me, so I'll take it. Touchdown Cougars. As we go up 7-0, hopefully, with Kaimi Fairbairn. And boom! We got to focus heavily on Trent Favors. We can't be usering Chase Young here because we need to get at least 3 sacks or tackles for loss or interceptions with Trent Favors to get him Superstar X Factor. So we drafted our first Superstar development player because even though we don't know it's still hidden, I mean, that challenge is for a guy who has Superstar trying to get up to Superstar X Factor. So we basically know already that we drafted our first Superstar development player, which is awesome, as Marcus May comes in and just drops the hammer on Marlon Mack. Come on. Give me some talent for Trent Favors. That's a tackle for loss. That's not a loss. He gained a yard. Darn it. I even got back there, too. That's not a tackle for loss. Okay, so he still has nothing on the board yet. I don't know if you can combine. I think if you combine, like get 1 sack and 2 tackles for loss, that's a missed opportunity by me. I should have been better. I am the worst user tackler in the history of this game, I tell you. That was easy sack, and I just went right past him for no reason, except for I'm bad at this game. I'm going to fair catch this bad boy because I don't need J.J. Robinson taking unnecessary hits. I'm going to let Davis Mills throw this football this game. I've been kind of conservative with him because he has a tendency to throw interceptions. But I'm going to let him sling this ball and see what happens. Thank God he dropped that. Oh, that would have been just my luck to have the very first throw after I say I'm going to let him sling the ball around that he throws a pick. Let's throw this to Jerry Jeudy, who catches that. Jerry Judy's been coming up with some huge catches. It's unreal the kind of catches Jerry's been making. I'm a fan of it. I'm here for it. We're going to send Kelvin Benjamin on a streak down the field, kind of a clear out for Terry. As I have to throw this on the run. Scary Terry McLaurin. They're going to say that he didn't get the foot down. I'm not going to challenge that because there's a history of me losing those kind of challenges. So I'm just going to let it go. Obviously, he didn't get his foot down. I'd say otherwise, but I'm not going to argue with that. Jamar Chase fights for the first down. Great job, Jamar. Exactly what we needed you to do. And now we're going to let this ball air out. We're going to send both Jamar Chase and Kelvin Benjamin on deep streaks. One of these routes is going to get open, and it's the Terry McLaurin route. And that time he got both feet down. Davis Mills is airing this ball out without fear. And I'm here for it. I am here for it. That upgrade to throw power is coming in clutch as Raheem Mostert. Oh, Darius Leonard, man. Oh, that's Okereke. I thought Darius Leonard was 58. What number? Oh, he's 53. Well, Okereke is a beast then, because he's been making all these tackles. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Juan Jordan, you got to bring that in, my guy. If you want to be a pass-catching running back, you got to bring that in. All right, we're going to go with a slant route for Jamar Chase. Terry McLaurin's one-on-one, and I'm going to throw this to Juan Jordan. Easy buckets. 2 touchdowns, both by Juan Jordan. A rushing one and now a receiving one. Maybe he gets a development trait, even though we still don't know what his is, although I'm guessing it's star. We knew this game was going to be pretty easy. They're 4-9 on the year. We're 12-1, about to be 13-1. We knew this was going to be pretty easy. Next week, although, we are playing the Chiefs, so probably not going to be as easy as this game. We got to focus on Trent Favors. We got to focus on Trent. Although maybe I should use her Chase Young so that Trent Favors has better opportunity to make tackles, because we all know how bad I am at making tackles. So I think this drive I'm going to use her Chase Young and hope that Trent Favors makes some big tackles. That's my thinking on this. So Jonathan Taylor going to get hammered by Marcus May. Marcus May comes up from that safety position and just lays the hammer down on people. It's fun to watch. Jacob Eason in the backfield with Jonathan Taylor. They're going to run it with Taylor, and he's going to get brought down by May and Jordan Hicks. 3rd and 1. All right, now we use Trent Favors. Now we get Trent. Hopefully he gets pressure here. And they're going to waste the clock. Okay. End of the first quarter there. I thought they might have run another play, but they decided not to. Who's their receivers? They've got Adam Thielen, obviously, but I don't know who that 13 is. Or 82. I know they got Hayden Hurst. That could have been a tackle for loss, but I completely missed. Oh, good. They got the first down. I kind of wanted them to get the first down so we get more tries with Trent Favors, because we got to do a lot. We got to do a lot to get Superstar X Factor. It's not as easy as getting Superstar. So there's a tackle for loss. That's a Trent Favors tackle right there. I'll give that one. That is a Trent Favors tackle for loss. That's one done. We need 2 more. We need 2 more. And it'll be Superstar X Factor Bradley Roby. Deflected away. I'll take it. 1 for 5 for Jacob Eason. If I remember correctly, in the earlier game, the first game we played against the Colts, Jacob Eason was like perfect for a while on his completions. He didn't miss a throw. That's going to be a nice throw. I thought it was going to be a nice throw, but he overthrew Jonathan Taylor. All right. So Jacob Eason showing why he's bad. But we got to remember, Trent Favors has 1 tackle for loss already. So hopefully he can get 2 more by the end of this game. We're going to fair catch this because our blocking is just non-existent. Absolutely non-existent there. And let's go with some more throws because Davis Mills is feeling hot. He's hot right now. And I like this route with Jerry Jeudy. I don't think the safety's going to help, but they did. I'm going to try and fit this in there. Kelvin Benjamin. Davis Mills is on point today, and I am here for it. Jamar Chase, big catch. I threw that a little bit earlier than I wanted to, but it worked out in the end. All right, big time throw. Let that air out. Kelvin Benjamin, go up and get that big boy. That's what I'm talking about. I am loving this team right now. We are playing unbelievable. Kelvin Benjamin just boxed out the safety or the corner, whoever was on him. He boxed him out. Doesn't matter at this point. Big time catch from a big body boy. Now, do we go Kelvin Benjamin here or do we go Terry McLaurin? I'm going to throw on the run. I don't want to. Fit that in there. Terry, what a throw from Davis Mills. My man is on fire. Absolutely on fire. Are you serious right now? What did we just witness? The throw on the run. Terry McLaurin's right there. It's a tight window, and my man just stuck it right on Terry. Just stuck it right on him. And look at the mean mug. Look at the mean mug, Terry. Look at that. Terry's mean mug in the camera. Because he knows he's that guy. He knows he's that guy. Look at this. Let me get close up on him. Look at that. That's a mean mug right there. Why can't I lock on Terry? Ooh, yeah. Mean mug in the camera. Where's Davis at? I gotta find this stud. Because he is... Where's he at? Dave, there you are, Davis. Why can't I... There we go. I locked on Davis. What a stud. Oh, look at him just celebrating so calmly. We all know you're a stud, Davis. We all know you're a stud. What a throw. Look how hype he is. Look how hype he is. He's so hype on the throw, man. 21-0. You guys might not see the second half at all. I might just cut it at halftime because this is going to be a very ugly game. Very, very ugly game. If we score again, I'll probably show you that. Obviously, you guys are going to see the last 4.5 minutes, but if Trent Favors gets more tackles or tackles for loss or sacks or anything, I'll show you guys that so that you guys can keep up with his progression. I'm still confused that we're getting a development upgrade for a guy that we don't even know what his development trait is. I mean, I say that we do know what it is. It's superstar, but Chase Young almost got that. Jordan Hicks is going to bring down Jonathan Taylor, and that's not good for the Colts. Quentin Nelson, their all-pro guard, is going down with an injury. How long is he going to be out? I don't know. Hopefully for the entire game. I mean, it's not like we're going up against him anyway. We're going up against the right tackle. Tackle for loss. I'm going to miss it. That's a big hit from who is that? Is that Justin Reed who hit that? It is. Man, I need to get these tackles for loss, man. I've already got one. I need to get that second one and that third one. Or a sack. A sack will work too. That's a tackle for loss. Is that Trent Favors? I don't know if that's Trent Favors. That's close. They might call that... They might call that Zach Cunningham. I think they're going to call that Zach Cunningham, even though Trent Favors was in on it. So we have to keep working here. That's my fault. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jacob Eason. I was trying to dive, and it was delayed, and then I dove, and it worked, and then you already had thrown the ball, so that's my bad. I'm just so intense trying to get this. I'm focusing trying to get this development upgrade that it's costing me here, and I almost did it again. I literally almost did it again. Luckily, I stopped myself that time. Come on, don't do that. Stop throwing the ball so quickly. Let me get a sack. This is it. This is my sack. That's my sack. Trent Favors, baby. Booyah. That's a sack. Let me take a look at the stats. I don't know if it counts. Does it count? Player stats. Defense for the Cougars. Trent Favors has 2 tackles for loss and 1 sack. So he has the goal but I don't know if it counts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it doubles, like, if he can get a mixture of 2 tackles for loss and 1 sack, or if he has to get 3 of one specific thing. So we're going to have to make sure that he gets another tackle for loss at some point in this game just to guarantee the fact that we get that. But he technically does have it because he's gotten 3 of the things that he does. It's just 2 tackles for loss and 1 sack. So he technically does have it. I just don't know if it works like that. So just to be safe, we're going to keep trying to make sure that he gets another sack because that sack will give him a tackle for loss. And I did not think my camera was going to die. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I didn't realize my camera was going to go out. I thought I had enough battery left on it, but we're back. Doesn't matter. Send you up the field. Big time catch. Big time catch from a big time player. Kelvin Benjamin. That feels weird to say that Kelvin Benjamin is a big time player, but he is becoming that on this offense. And Raheem Mostert, did he stretch for that? That might be inches. It is 2nd down and inches. I figured it would be. I figured that it would be 2nd down and inches. We're going to just dump this to Juan Jordan, who has had an amazing impact today in this game. He's got both the touchdowns. Oh, well, he's got 2 of the 3 touchdowns, I should say. Kelvin, big time catch. We're going to go with a timeout here. This is going to be the last action that you guys see because I'm assuming we're going to score a touchdown on this drive. And I'm not going to show you guys much more after that because it's going to be a massacre, which we knew going into this game. Jamar Chase, one-on-one. Go up and get that. Go up and get that, Jamar Chase. My boys are dominant. My boys are absolutely crazy one-on-one. Hold your horses. Go up and get that, son. Go up and get that. Look at that. My guys are absolutely crazy. Look at him. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Jamar. Oh, man. My guys are crazy, man. I got the best wide receiving core in the league. No doubt. No doubt about it. Best wide receiver core in the league. Terry McLaurin in the back of the end zone. A little bit overthrown. I didn't want to go aggressive catch because I thought he might not stay in bounds. Like, I thought he might get at least 1 foot in bounds, but not 2. So I went with the possession catch, and it was just a little bit overthrown. Jamar Chase, touchdown, easy money. All right, that's going to be the game for you guys. I'll see you guys if Trent Favors does something cool or if we score again or something. Probably not if we score again because we're hopefully going to be scoring a lot. So I'll see you guys maybe at the stats. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All right, that is the end of the game. It was a complete blowout. You guys wouldn't want to see it. Davis Mills, 19 of 31, 334 yards, 5 touchdowns, and a pick. I did throw a pick at the towards the end of the game with Davis Mills in there. Cam Newton had 3 completions for 5 attempts, 57 yards. Raheem Mostert, 10 carries, 59 yards. Newton had a rushing touchdown. Juan Jordan had a rushing touchdown. Kelvin Benjamin had 6 catches for 100 yards. Jamar Chase had 6 catches for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable. And now here's the big thing. So, Trent Favors had 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss and a sack. I don't know if that is good enough. I think it should be good enough, right? That should be good enough to get Superstar X Factor. They're probably going to say that he didn't get it done, but I feel like we should give it. He had 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack. I feel like that's Superstar X Factor, but I don't know. They're probably going to give me the message saying he didn't get it done, but I think we should give it to him because he played well enough in that game to get it. They just, like, he got total 3, but it was just like a mixture of them. So I feel like that still counts, but it's just not, they're probably not going to count it for him in the game, but we'll count it for him, so we'll give it to him eventually. So here's the message. We can find out right away if they're going to give it to him. You see me out there, they're going to make one of the sports document. What if I told you one of the legendary defensive linemen was responsible for total struggling in the offensive line? They are going to give it to him, so we don't have to worry about it. Trent Favors is now Superstar X Factor, can use a zone ability. Does this count as drafting a Superstar X Factor? Because, I mean, we still haven't even found out his development trait, and it turns out he was a Superstar X Factor because we grew it. So I'm gonna count that as we grew, or we drafted the Superstar X Factor. So does that mean that his development trait is found out now? Yes, it does. Trent Favors is a Superstar X Factor, and he's going to be a power rusher alongside Chase Young's speed rusher. Unbelievable. We just got ourselves a Superstar X Factor on the defensive line. We drafted a Superstar X Factor. He was a superstar development, and within a season, he's already, before we even knew he was a superstar development, he's already gone up to Superstar X Factor. So we technically drafted a Superstar X Factor defensive lineman. I will take that every single day of the week. Now we got our biggest game of the season against the Kansas City Chiefs. It is big time. Brevin Jordan's back, which is good. We like having Brevin Jordan back. But we are going up against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs, who has 34 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3,000 yards. This is going to be a tough game. At least it's at home, so we don't have to worry about the weather. But we've got 3 episodes remaining in the regular season. I hope you guys are excited for more. We just drafted a Superstar X Factor. I can't believe that. Smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.